Come on. There we go. You ready,
Who's that?
Deacon? Just waiting for the thing to do stuff. There it is. Here we go. This is gonna be, I guess, I don't know what to call this. Maybe a tips. Oh crap! I didn't grab all this. A tip or something like that. Though this game has been out, and most people know this by now. Oh, the reason why I do that, I only really activate these guys when they are legendary.
Sweet.
If they're not legendary, I just leave them in there because they usually suck. And this one's gonna be angry. What
Worth a fair amount too.
this thing was gonna do, you're supposed to walk over, and when you walked over, it activated all these defenses, like, right? Wait. Oh yeah, you can't shoot those things when they're like that. Well, it's supposed to activate that, and then like that turret right there, and then that turret right there. But yeah, we're gonna go over here. So what this is supposed to be, if you haven't ever played this game, this is a good trick. But you should only go here when you're a level 30 or higher, because if you're not a level 30, you're going to get like a crappy piece of armor, power armor. But if you're higher than a level 30, you're going to be getting you're higher than a level 30, or you're going to be getting an EXA 1 power armor. It's like guaranteed if you're a level 30. As you can see, I am a level 31. And I'm doing in this, probably today, we're going to be doing the, oh my god. I think he opened up the door. Yeah, this thing's glitched. When you press it, when the door, that like second door doesn't open, and my companion opened it, and it made the elevator go back down. So let's go back doing this. Let's do the dance. He's a little slow. He's faster when you have the gun out. This is a good... get out. It glitches out. And then here's gonna be a safe and like other stuff. I have played this game so much I have memorized like almost the entire thing. This is a brand new playthrough. This is probably gonna be my last playthrough, because I have done all the other endings to get the platinum, and have done all the other endings to get the platinum, like the Brotherhood, the Railroad, the Minutemen.
Nice.
And this ending's gonna be the one that I always liked, which is the glitched kind of true Minutemen ending, which it's basically you get all the factions besides the Institute to all the factions besides the Institute. Of course, you blow up the Institute, but all the factions besides the Institute and all the factions besides the Institute to like you. It's a little glitchy, because the Brotherhood thinks you did stuff when you didn't do it, and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Oh man, what a shock. This is gonna be hard, though. Yeah, this is one thing, you have to fight for it.
Surprise contact. Engaging. Not letting this happen.
Hate this thing.
Got me.
It's a hard fight though. Because you have to kill one of those, and I think I know what happened. It fell off the edge. Man, that's pretty funny right there.
Might be time for a new face.
So that big robot, the sentry bot, just like rolled off the edge. The Autobots rolled out. Oh yeah, this is a funny glitch I put on Instagram. It's pretty good glitch. And I've never seen this glitch before. When I have done this before. I just loaded it saved because this was a good start to the just a good start for the stream. So when I first came up here, I don't know why. So I went up here and I was like, oh crap, I did all of that for nothing. I got a T-51 power armor. But no, it has EXO-1. It's the weirdest glitch. For some reason it shows up like that. But like the minute I take something away, it becomes EXO-1. It's the weirdest thing. I have never seen this glitch before. But yeah. So right now I'm in like the final parts of this secret. It's kind of like, it's a secret glitch ending. I don't know how these people on YouTube found out about it, but yes. Pick up this. Yeah, he sure did fall off the edge. Where did I land? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, this is a secret ending where, yeah, it's really glitchy though, and hard to do because you have to do everything in a certain way. Like there's a whole like process of doing this. If you don't do it in a certain way, oh crap. Oh no. You have to do the thing in a certain way. And like the final stage is just doing a bunch of is doing a bunch of railroad quests up until a certain one, and I shot the. Don't fight.
Taking casualties.
Oh yeah, there's this funny thing that I did in like a previous save in this area not too long ago. So I get this. Get rid of that because those spotlights are the most annoying thing in this game, because they just see you and they go bah, bah, like forever. It's dumb, really obnoxious. They really chose the worst. I'm sorry, Kyle. Oh yeah, I think it's over here. The stairs. Oh, there it is. So this is EXO-1 power armor, which no one knew that. It is the best power armor.
Get some, motherfucker! Now that's just annoying.
It is the best power armor in the game. And I didn't look. I fell down.
You hit like a rad roach!
Okay, I thought that was a weird.
How are we gonna kill him now?
Ooh, is there? Ooh, look at these guys. This is a perfect time for a fat man. thought it... Here's a present.
Company incoming.
So I fell down that.
Please eat. What?
What?
Hey.
Get some.
Oh. Ooh, the legendary? That guy. I've been here before. Again, in a previous save. Man, I wish you could, like, there was, like, the bullets could go through one guy and into the other guy. Because this guy would have been dead. He was, like, right behind.
Look out.
What the heck? Throw the grenade. Ooh, did he have a legendary? No. Oh, that hurts. Ah, that's garbage. Oh, it's garbage for me. I don't do melee builds. I usually do heavy kind of mixed builds. Like this one. Yeah, this is part of the railroad quest I'm doing. And then literally after I do all these railroad quests,
Wrong move, pal. We live to fight another day.
right after I do all these railroad quests, I blow up the Institute with the Minutemen. And I'm done with this game. Well, not with, I'm gonna do the DLCs and all of that. Nope. Ooh, Deathspan. And now we are going to be going back to the railroad.
You need to hit the dead drop. Randolph's got a message for you.
Ooh, yay, more. Good. So when I stop doing the railroad quest is after I do Randolph Safe House 6. Which is gonna take a while. This is like the longest part of the entire playthrough.
Hey. The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila still in?
Sure.
I know another build. Or we could just do some business.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
Uh-huh.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't
You
find
called?
For those who don't know, I hate the I hate the Railroad. They're probably my most hated faction. Second to that's probably the Institute. But I mainly, my favorite faction's the Minutemen. But I want to do this ending where you get all the other factions. You don't blow them all up.
All processes are busy.
So I can have all those faction companions.
Statistical model.
And I have done this ending before, but that was before I wanted to get the platinum. But then I wanted to get the platinum, so I had to get rid of it. We're gonna be going to Sanctuary. But yeah, like my first game, my very first playthrough, I did the Institute ending, and I had like a couple days worth of game of like I did the math, and I think I had like a week and a half worth of hours in the game. And like, yeah. But yeah, I'm waiting to do all the building and everything after. Oof, that's a good. Oof, that wasn't. I'm gonna be waiting to do all the. Oh, I have to repair this. I just remembered. What's up with that glitch? What? Excuse me?
Mr. Connor, be unstoppable in that.
Give me 1 second. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I have the worst luck in video games. I get all the glitches all the time. And this is, in every single playthrough I do, this is what I call the graveyard. It's just where I put all my power armor suits. Well, until I make like, I usually make like a barn here. Like a barn here, or like over there, or over there, or on the other side of this building. And I put all the power armor that I would use. So like this power armor, the EXO-1 when I finish like upgrading it, this, and then I make a grave, and also this one and this one. But all these incomplete ones that like when you get them, when you find them, they're less like crappy like this. I just put them in like basically just like in the garden or just right there. And usually when I do that barn, I usually put like a door where settlers can't really open it, because settlers, when these places get attacked, settlers get into your power armor. And well, I have actually had in the past, like I was building a settlement because I was really good at building settlements. In the past, I was building a settlement, and I was out of my power armor because it's hard to build your settlement in power armor because it's not so, it's kind of delayed and weird and not so accurate. So I was out of my power armor, and well, raiders attacked the place while I was building, and there was a caravan, like one of those random trader caravans, like the Trash Can Carla kind of caravans. I think it was like that doctor guy with the pedo stash that I get annoyed at every single time I talk to. That or Cricket, and one of the caravan guards saw my power armor, went in it, and I couldn't get my armor back. So I was just... So I had to reload a save, and I didn't save recently. So I was stuck with having to redo everything I missed because some garbage...
Fixing up your armor is always a wise investment.
Some piece of crap person who thought it was this. I think it was like even one of my EXO-1s, because in my other playthroughs I usually have I get a bunch of power armor, because I know it's kind of weird, this game. This is like one of the only games where I remember like a lot of the locations. Like a lot of locations, if I go to the map and you point out a location, I can probably tell you a decent bit about that location. Need a piece of. I can probably tell you like, oh yeah, that place right there has a bunch of raiders, or that place right there. Like I know, right. Slaw, Dunwich Fours. Yeah, I think like right about here, here-ish, or here, there is a bunker where you can get a unique, oh wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right there, where you can get a unique revolver that shoots, it's like, has the flame preset. I forgot the name of it, but yeah. But I don't really go there because one, you need 44, and I don't really have any 44 for it. Also, I'm getting pretty poor. Oh no. Okay, I got my money back. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of crap I forgot.
Hey.
Take off.
Sure, I can help you out.
Hey. I need to give you that and that and that.
What you need?
I'm pretty sure if you take those clothes from him, he becomes naked. Scrap. I'm gonna keep that. Scrap. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep that. I'll get rid of that. I like the assault rifles. I like how they changed the assault rifles in this new game in Fallout 4. I didn't really like it in all the other games. They were just kind of crappy looking. Full screen. Oh, in these games I'm usually pretty organized. Like this cooler is where I put all the drugs and alcohol and just all that kind of stuff. Basically all the aid stuff that I want. And I just collect all of these drugs because after a while of me getting so much, I usually go to Diamond City and I sell them, all of them. I usually go to Diamond City and sell all of them. That's a good tip if you guys want to know how to get money pretty quickly. You know what, since I am going to Diamond City, I should grab it. If you want to know a good way to get a lot of money, you just collect these over time, and after a while, this is how I get a lot of money in, like, Skyrim. In Skyrim, I get a whole lot of money. Like, not even trying. Like, usually in most of my playthroughs in Skyrim, I get, like, over 100,000 in gold. Not even, like, trying or like, doing, or, like, trying or glitching or anything. Because what I do, like, you get those, like, gems, like amethyst and all those gems in Skyrim from just everywhere. They just come out of everywhere. And well, I usually build my house instead of buying like property in the city. And so I usually build my house, and there's like a safe that I just put all the valuable crap. Like I put all my gems and everything of value and just put it all in there. And after a while, I get like a whole bunch of gems. And then I just go to all the cities in the world. Usually most of the traders don't even have enough money for it.
Or maybe you want to let's see what you have.
And usually I get
for everyone.
a lot of money from it. But in Fallout's a lot harder to get money because, well, armor, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Oh yeah, that's from that one thing, yeah. In Fallout's a little bit harder to... It's a little bit harder to get that. If only this was like the real world, where you can get someone hooked on it, and then hey, you get a lot of money that way. No, this lady has
You
it.
again. All right, got plenty of supply.
Oh yeah,
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what we got.
adhesive is crazy expensive in this. It's one of the dumbest things ever. Right next to oil, which oil makes sense, but holy crap, adhesive's absolutely expensive. And let me show you. So a shipment of 25 is 1,800. That's absolute garbage. I need that for making bullets. I like how the building aspect of these games. I might have to buy that shipment. That's how I usually get pretty poor in this game. There used to be, and I remember there was this glitch, like when the game first came out, and I did that thing on my first playthrough. I was good. I had a lot of money for most of the game. Ooh, she has fertilizer. Do that. Do you have like, let's go to that. So Wonder Glue. Oh, Wonder Glue isn't actually that much expensive. Adhesive. Do you have lead? No, I guess. Oh man, I'm so happy to pay that much money. Wow, that was fun.
Arturo.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle.
Also,
Sure.
another thing
Let's take a
too.
look.
Don't forget to stock.
Another thing too that I recommend for all you guys is, like, when you kill those legendary enemies and 90% of the time they give you garbage. They give you garbage. Just collect all that garbage, and after a while, just collect all that garbage. And after a while collecting all that garbage legendary gear, you just go down to Diamond City or Good Neighbor and just sell all the garbage legendary gear, but only the ones you don't want. Like I usually have a box that I put all the legendary stuff, and I'm gonna probably make another box sometime soon where I'm gonna put all the legendary stuff that I like. Oh, maybe now I can make some more bullets.
What
Oh, wait, no.
are you building?
Get out of there. Get out of that. Crap. I usually go for military because that increases your strength. That means you can probably carry more. You can carry a lot more when your strength is increased. Then also I usually go with, like, for the lakes, I put on like that one, yeah, this one that increases your carrying weight. How much wood does it cost? Holy crap. Everything requires adhesive, and adhesive is like the most expensive thing in the world. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna probably, after I do most of the game, and as I mean most of the game, I mean finish the game, do side quests, and finish the finish the game and do side quests and do the DLCs. After that, I'm gonna be adding mods because so before so I've been trying to do this kind of playthrough for a while. But every single time I've been trying to do it, the game kept jacking up. Like, before I did this, like, I had to delete the game and delete a bunch of stuff and delete all of my old save files. Like, this was the weirdest thing. Every single time, every single quest, like the last couple objectives wouldn't, or the scripting wouldn't really activate, and the quest wouldn't continue at a certain point of it. Like, it started at the very beginning. Like, so I came out of the vault, came over here. This is like in a entirely different game. In Codsworth, you're supposed to talk to Codsworth. I talked to him. He says, "Yeah, follow me. We're gonna go investigate the neighborhood to find your kid and wife and everything." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's go do it." Because it's quick XP because you just let him kill all the stuff. And then he was like, "Okay," and he started going, and he'd go back and just reset it in the stand, facing towards the house, just hovering right there, and couldn't do it. So I was like, "Oh, well, whatever, it might just be that quest. Anyway, you don't have to do that." So I went over into Concord, and I did most of the stuff, and I got the power armor. And when I got in the power armor, it tells you, "Oh, go grab the minigun." I grabbed the minigun, and the marker that said grab the minigun was still there, so I was like, "Well, there it goes." So I deleted the whole thing, and I did it. Too many mods probably corrupted the game and the save, which that's usually what happens on computers and other things. The mods, after a while playing with mods, it corrupts the computer, like the save in your game, and you have to end up deleting it and re-downloading all the mods. So that's what I have to do, but on PlayStation. But yeah, you see all this garbage. At a certain point, I'm just gonna sell it all. Oh yeah, this is like legendary guns and like, I don't know why that's in there. Oh, that's the laser musket that I got at the very beginning. But these have like legendary weapons, rare weapons. I don't know why that flare gun's in there. Rare weapons, like, and rare armors, like hazmat suits, and then other stuff like that. Oh yeah, the junk jet. That's pretty. Kellogg's outfit. Yeah, like a bunch of garbage. Just random garbage. Though I don't sell the unique stuff. I only sell like the random garbage, like the acrobatic synth left leg. Ooh man, that's gonna help me in later game. Man, I'm gonna go real far with that. Oh, and then in another save game, this one was really weird. I never seen this before. So like when you're starting to leave the vaults, like Vault 111 over there, when you start leaving the vault, and you grab your Pip-Boy off of the dead scientist guy. No, I'm just gonna leave all these in actually. And then you go over and you press the button to open up the vault door. Well, for some reason, when that happened, I guess the scripting in the game messed up because it wouldn't open. The vault just like made a couple sounds and nothing happened. So I was like, well, I guess there goes this game. Oh yeah, and then another game. So this is like the Minutemen like ending, and it's kind of important for the Minutemen to get their the castle. No. the castle, the Minutemen's headquarters, and for some reason, I did all the requirements. You have to get 5 settlements underneath the Minutemen. Did all the requirements, and, well, it wasn't enough. Well, it was enough, but Preston glitched out, and this was a common glitch. I don't know if it was because of mods, but Preston glitched out, and he wouldn't give me the defend the castle quest. I mean, not defend the castle, I mean the...
Minutemen are back. Let's just hope you can keep the redneck element in check.
Sure. And he wouldn't give me the quest to take over the castle and kill that queen. Oh, also, I hate just what he said. I hate the railroad. Though I like Deacon, he's okay.
Have the armory back. You can resupply anything you need.
Let me see what you've got.
Here's what we have.
Though I do like Deacon, I like his sarcastic comments because I'm very sarcastic myself. But the railroad is dumb. I hate it. Cause like, what's the point? Like, after you blow up the Institute, they're kind of worthless afterwards. And oh crap, I need to turn off this so I don't get dumb quest.
Excuse me.
Castle Armory is at your service, General. What do you need?
Let me see what you've got.
Sure thing, General.
But yeah, like, for those who like the, oh, there, no. For those who like the railroad, like, they're pretty dumb. Because literally, after you blow up the Institute, you save all the cents. That's their whole purpose, is to save cents. And if you blow up the Institute and save all the cents, then they have no more purpose. They don't really have a plan to help the Commonwealth. The Minutemen, that's for why I like the Minutemen, because they have a plan to like the Commonwealth. Oh wow, she sells anti-material rifle? Oh, okay. The Minutemen have a plan to make the Commonwealth thrive. And that's why I say the Minutemen is probably like the best. The best. Ooh, that's a lot. Is probably the best decision for the Commonwealth. And poor, nothing, we didn't do that. The Brotherhood is still, they're a pretty crappy decision too, because literally they're gonna ditch town the minute they're on ditch town when they blow up the Institute and they collect all the technology and don't give any people. They'll ditch town after they blow up the Institute and get all the technology in the Commonwealth and don't give it to anyone. That's literally what they're gonna do. Because they're gonna take the technology from people because we don't know how to use technology in the correct way. Wow, totally. And so, yeah. And then the Institute, yeah, that whole thing about, oh, the Institute's gonna make the Commonwealth great and don't put all the technology. Though they do have good technology, they don't have the hearts and minds of the people behind them. Like, you can rule a country, but you can't rule a country, but you can't, let me see, think. You can't rule a country that, with a bunch of people that, you can't rule a country that hates you. You just can't. Half the country can hate you. Or a quarter of the country can hate you. Or a little bit, or 3/4. But if the entire country hates you, then if the entire country hates you, then they won't listen to you. So, and everyone hates the Institute, so yeah, there goes that. So yeah, the Minutemen is like the best. Is probably the best.
Thanks, HQ. No longer under immediate surveillance. Confirm quarantine. Give us the all clear soon, okay? Package 1 is ready for shipping out of the Commonwealth. But we got a problem along the route. If our guardian angel could clear the site, delivery can proceed. Mr. Tim's out.
But yeah, also I hate the railroad because they're just a bunch of Bedford Station. Oh, that's easy. I know where that is. But yeah. Also, if you have the Nuka-Cola World DLC, I do have Far Harbor, Nuka-Cola World, and Automatron, but they're not downloaded because on my first playthrough they were downloaded, and the freaking when I was doing this, because the most of this requires doing a great, this. He's gonna like die soon. Ooh. Ow. But yeah, if you have the Nuka-Cola World DLC downloaded, they would send you the railroad will send you on a quest to go kill a family, like a mercenary family that lives, and the whole reason why they want you to kill them is because they're slightly in their way. They are living on the path that they usually take to take people out of the Commonwealth, since out of the Commonwealth. And well, you can't have people living on your path. No, you can't go around them. You have to kill them. You have to kill the entire family. So they send you out and go kill. I mean, you have to kill the whole family. It's not like go kill the dad or the mom. No, you have to kill the mom, the dad, and the children. Which the children, like teenage, 20-year-old, maybe youngest, maybe 17-year-old. But like, still, just because they live near an area that you usually take to take sense out of the Commonwealth, that just can't happen. No. We can't have a... Just hold right. Where the heck? Ah, he's trying to get me. You just can't have them come in your way. If they're in your way, too bad for them. You gotta kill them. Anyway, they're like... The mom and dad were like mercenaries. There he goes. We're like mercenaries. And... yeah, they were like mercenaries. For some group, I don't know which group. It could be the Gunners, it could have been like just a mercenary group. Hello. I'm just talking about the philosophy of the Fallout and how dumb some of the factions are. And there's gonna be a power armor suit over here. I don't know how to say your name. But it has the number 2, so I guess I'll call you 2. Here's this train has power armor in it. It's probably, at my level, probably don't be 251. Or T45, but T51 or... Oh, T45. Usually it's T45 or T51 in these trains, which I'm not gonna go through the effort because I hate hacking in the game. It's cool, I like the hacking in the game, it's just annoying for me. Also, I'm not
Can't break the code.
high enough hacking level. And, oh yeah, I'm going over here. I follow the train tracks. Oh yeah, I have like, I'm pretty sure I have in like my first playthrough, I have like discovered all the locations in the game. And all I did was just follow train tracks, or I went on one road and said, I'm gonna go on this road and go in this direction. Like, I think I followed this railroad line from like here, from Outpost Zomega, and from here all the way down. And actually, there's a pretty cool thing. So this is a railway right here. It's actually at the very end of the map. There's a Minuteman. A mutant, super mutant, like a single guy, using like a train car as a hideout. And also in the swamps, I don't know which side, I'm pretty sure over here, in the swamps, there's like a Minuteman watchtower outpost thing. I think this is Trash Can Carla. Where is Trash Can Carla? I'm pretty sure that's their Brahmin. Oh, it's dead now.
These guys have a hell of a thing.
Yeah, the Brahmin's dead now. I'm not dealing with that. I hate rad roaches. They're just obnoxious to kill. Probably like the worst thing. No, Prancer, no. Stop. Oh yeah, there's a railroad thing right there. Oh yeah, you can find a railroad right there. Missed. Aw. Dang it. Go to this one. Dang, I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. I guess there's caravan guards. Where's the trader? Oh. No? I don't know. Let's make these. Oof.
Time to
Oof.
earn our paychecks. Getting paid. New business model. You team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right? Every single one. The time-honored tradition of looting.
Like, yeah.
I should have a
I can't get a good shot.
Someone help! You know, ammo isn't
Oof,
cheap.
that would have been a...
Play dead.
Ow. Man, you almost pushed me into the... Ooh, legendary.
That bastard.
Though...
We'll be here all week. Do this.
Oh, I'm pretty sure how they do it. So, the harder the legendary enemy, the better the loot. So usually like legendary ghouls and like rad roaches. If you want to get like a legendary like pipe gun or a legendary like low level kind of gun, because I do like the pipe guns in the game. You want to get like a legendary pipe gun, just kill a legendary rad roach. Just try to find a legendary, because almost always when I kill them, I usually get a legendary red pipe rifle from, or just pipe gun from a legendary rad roach almost all the time. In this, no. Oh yeah, wait. Yep, here. Crayon, no. No. Also, isn't there supposed to be a railway rifle in one of these? Pretty sure there's supposed to be a railway rifle. Or that might be... No? I thought I saw something. Oh, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is the one with the railway rifle. Though I don't really use railway rifles. It's either this one or I'm thinking about a different one. Yep, here it is. I was right. You can only get like a railway rifle from a couple things. Now, have they dropped their people? Whenever I see these crash, I usually try to do CS. Sometimes, usually I try to. Whenever I see like a vertibird and usually they crash. I know this one's gonna crash anytime now. Unless... Oh yeah, he's still loaded down. So this is probably not their actual location. Or it is their actual location. That's a settlement right there. Hope I'm not planning on attacking it. Oh yeah, I was planning on doing something with the settlement actually. Give all of these guys a job. They have no food, but I have a supply line, or I guess maybe those guys are not doing their job. Food. Here's a gourd. Are all the other settlements hogging food? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Well, I'm gonna do this. These don't really do that much, but they do stuff a decent bit. Oh yeah, let me do that. Also, one thing, I don't know what Brahmin do. Like the whole point of Brahmin in your settlement. And putting that kind of stuff down.
Made it. This time.
That's like, I don't know, like the whole point. Yeah. There's one thing I don't really like about this whole settlement thing. I really do like the settlement thing. It's very... I'd say it's pretty fun. I'm gonna put it down is that they just stand around usually with their thumbs up their butts and don't do anything and just walk around. Also, they don't even try to like get food. I have to go out there and get the food for them because they can't do it. That's like one thing, like your character has to do every single little thing for them. And they can't figure anything out for themselves. I haven't really looted this place. So yeah, that's like one thing I get annoyed at. Is like, we can't do anything. Bad. And also, like, I hate it that like I like help a settlement and with like literally, so there's this one place in this, even in this game, like in this this save game. So what is that place called? Oberland Station. This place right here, I hate it. It's one of my most hated settlements. This is actually like Starlight. This is one of my favorite ones that I'm in right now. But like, holy, like I just helped them with a ghoul problem, and like a little bit later, I get a quest saying, go help Oberland Station with the ghoul problem. And I was like, I just helped them. I was literally right there. Also, can I scrap this ghoul? Is he just there? I mean, not ghoul, I mean skeleton. But yeah, I was like, what the heck? I just like killed all of these. I just killed a bunch of ghouls. You could have just waited a little bit more, but not like, literally it was like right after. I'm not exaggerating. I like went there, helped them out, and went back to Sanctuary to drop off all my scrap and everything that I grabbed. And when I came back, they're like, oh, we need your help again. There's more ghouls. And I'm like, really? There's more ghouls. There's a baddie here. There's a little bad. Also, like, if I would totally be collecting all this, like, garbage food if it helped them, but no, it doesn't. It has to be food that they grow. But usually I usually deal with all this stuff and I usually deal with all this food problem, and I usually deal with all the settlements after I do the game, like after I finish the game. Because I usually deal with them after I finish the game and everything, and try to get all the settlements, because I don't have to worry about that much, and also I just am more established at the end of the game. And so and usually this is what I do. There's some, like this one, since this whole settlement's mainly concrete, like this kind of, like with this kind of settlement, I usually just like not put any food here. Or I use those like well, not new, those like crops you can put down. Those like artificial crops you can put down. And I like those artificial like planting whatever things, I don't know the name of. Ooh, that was weird. I saw like a weird green glitch. Like but yeah, like I usually most settlements that are like connected to water, like they have like a beach, like Norhagen Beach.
Got it.
And Taffington Boathouse, I usually make those my, I guess you could say, like, water plants. My water purification plants. Then I usually have, like, farm settlements, which is usually just a gigantic farm. Those ones I usually don't care about. I usually just put down a bunch of food make sure there's a supply line, just put down a bunch of food and other garbage. It's just stuff to make them happy, like food and some water, but usually they are like supplied by the water settlements. And I go do those, and I just spam a bunch of food so they can give, oh my god, so they can give food to a bunch of the other settlements. And so I don't have to, like with this settlement, they were good. Like you see how they have one food. It's because one of my other crappy settlements that are kind of farmy probably just made a batch of tomatoes and they just got sent out. That's probably what happened. That's why they're surviving off of one food and it's green. But yeah, that's what I usually do because it's better than running around and being just running around. Also, this is one of my. I love building on top of that. Like I love building on top of that wing and on top of this. Like, look at this. This is so many good vantage points. Like, it had mods where it puts down like an invisible guard rug, where you can't see that there's a guard rug there. I had like a mod where it gave you a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel, because I made this like a Brotherhood of Steel outpost. And I put like a big wall in one of my old saves. I made this like a Brotherhood of Steel Minutemen scientific outpost thing, where I made like a big bunker like right here, and on top of it was like food, and throughout it was scientific crap. And then there was bunkhouses. I have this like standard bunkhouse thing that I do for almost all my settlements if they should have bunkhouses. Though you don't get any bunk beds in the base game. Oh no! Okay, I guess they added it in one of those. But yeah, now I have bunk beds. But yeah, I like in my mods, I would put bunk beds. And those were 2 people per bunk bed. So it would save space and get double. So yeah. And put like a Minuteman flag inside and everything. Yeah, I just head back.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it. Another Mila placed and even more data. You got... Or we could just do some shopping.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you got.
I didn't want to do that.
Desdemona.
I heard Randolph got B-811 out of the Commonwealth. In large part, you're proving to be a valuable...
Happy to help.
My gut says until she signs...
Ooh, so what did I get? I probably got like a gun. I wish it told me. That's garbage. Though I can scrap it for more stuff. Those are literally almost the exact same things, but what one is better than the other is the one I have. So that's gonna get scrapped. And they always give me the like rocket launchers for some reason. Oh, one of my favorite things about the railroad, though, where's Glory? I really like their armored.
Right. You kicked ass at Malden.
I don't care. I really like the armored railroad armored coats. It's one of my favorite things.
Visual sensors ID.
Sure.
Cursor activity.
I'll do it.
Response logged.
Hate these. Oh yeah, another thing, the reason why I have all those DLCs downloaded is I'm at deleted. I can download them whenever I want. is because of main reason is these courser ones. Like I had to go into Nuka-Cola World in the middle of my campaign because of one of these courser ones, which I wasn't planning on going to Nuka-Cola World. I was just there. I wasn't planning on going to Nuka-Cola World in the middle of my game. I was planning on going there after I do Far Harbor. Same thing with Far Harbor. Basically ruined the experience. Because I usually like going to the DLCs in games, especially free roam games, after I beat the main quest line and do a couple side quests. Get like my feet planted. But one of my favorite settlements, Outpost Zomega is one of my favorite settlements. It's like, I don't have it done yet. Yeah, you see. Outpost Omega. Another one would probably be the castle, definitely. I love the castle. And then, oh, Hangman's Alley is pretty unique because I like how it's such a small space to build in. Red Rocket Truck Stop because I like building on the roof, making like a little shelter on the roof and on the side. And that place is okay. Absolutely, because this one, railroad tracks get in the way. It's a pretty small area. It's very uneven. There's like a steep hill. Oh yeah, I need to do the alien thing. There's like a steep hill, then like railroad tracks, and a fence, and then a tower. The towers might be the only reason why I might even ever build there. Is there's like one of those switchboard tower things that you find like throughout the whole game. And like, yeah, I'm gonna show you in like a second. Like, yeah, this thing. That might be the only reason, but yeah, like, all these hills, obnoxious. Like, look. Like, oh yeah, see this gigantic hill, and then these. You can't even scrap them. And then more, there's hills everywhere. The only, like, good part to really build is here. This is the only good part to really build. And around this thing. And then, but then you're getting rid of all the farm, basically. Oh, that's Deacon. I was like, who the heck is that? And spaceship. Right here. Oh. What's up with this glowing blue? What the heck? Is it because of this stuff? I don't know. I know the alien is like over here. Pretty sure. Yep, there's the blood. So now you just follow the blood to the spaceship. I'm gonna go back to the alien. Ooh, I never seen this before. That guy's not having a good day. I never have seen this in wow, that guy's not having a fun day at all. No. And these people don't even give a care that literally an alien spaceship crashed like 90, really, yeah, an alien spaceship crashed right here. Also, you hear it fly over your head. The Brotherhood didn't hear it fly over their head. No one heard it fly over and crash into the ground. Like, I would think the Brotherhood and Instant would be all over that. But no. This is, man, after going through here so many times, I have never seen this before. This is quite funny. Now it's time to go kill the alien. I'm gonna put a 50 right in its head. Nothing like a good old 50.
Seems we have a tail. Back in business.
Nothing like a good old 50. Oh my god, I never have blown the head off of the alien. Oh wow. Well, I guess you get to see some of its bone structure.
Hell yeah.
But wow, I never get to see it. Oh yeah, there's those like there's those like radio beacons that you can deploy, and you get a bunch of random radio signals, and you listen to them, and the closer you get to them, the louder they get, and that's not how you know you're getting closer. There's actually a cool thing. After the radio, the alien crash, and you don't kill it, and you go into, there's like a radio tower nearby. When you go into the radio tower, I might actually go to Vault 88 real quick. After you go to the, when you go to the radio tower, you can, oh wow, I could have just, okay, I feel kind of dumb now. After you hear the, you can listen and listen, and if you get closer to the cave and you haven't killed the alien and the ship has crashed, you can actually hear the alien speaking through that radio that I turned off, that orange radio. It goes like, blah, blah, it is speaking weird alien words. Also, for those who will watch this or are watching, if you don't know, those aliens, they actually have a name. Ooh, free food. They actually have a name. Their lore name is Zeta Aliens. If you never have played Fallout 3. Oh yeah, I know what this place is. This is a pretty nice place. But yeah, they're called Zeta Aliens. Zeta?
That's it.
Something like that. My guy over here making some day tripper. Didn't mean this. Why was that steal? Why was that considered stealing? Did someone live here? Because there has to be someone who lives in the area that considers that object theirs. Well, I can say that. That's fine. Vault 88 is like one of my favorite locations. One, you get one of my like favorite companion out of it, which is Curry. I love Curry. Curry's like my favorite companion. One of my favorite companions. There's Curry, McCready, Preston. Though Preston, if you don't have, Preston's pretty sucky if without mods. Like with this one, I don't have any mods on this. Ooh, cricket. So Preston's pretty crappy companion because whenever you talk to him or you just are near him, he spams you with a bunch of Minutemen quests. So that's probably a reason. That's probably a lot of reasons why people don't really do stuff with Preston, because they spam him. But I recommend getting a mod because he's... Wow. Oh, it's Vault 81, not 88. I didn't know Deacon had a Vault 81 jumpsuit. That's actually pretty cool that he changes into one.
Cricket.
So many guns and so little time.
Let's see what you have.
A part of every...
This girl has like, this is one of my only favorite caravan traders. One, because she's pretty funny, because she's like insane. Two, she has like one of my favorite and one of the best legendary guns, which is this. It's the spray and pray. It's a Tommy gun with exploding bullets. It's like, what else do you have to say? Though you can get in a lot of trouble because with this exploding ammo, it has a pretty decent area of effect. And well, if you're trying to shoot someone and there's like a friendly, like let's say you're near Diamond City and there's like a Diamond City guard killing a dog or something like a feral dog or something like that, and you try shooting the feral dog and you shoot it, but it ends up also hurting the Diamond City guy. the Diamond City guy freaks out and starts shooting you. So yeah, that's like a main big reason. It's like flashing in certain patterns. But it's fun. Like, ooh, if you go into a place with feral ghouls, ooh, that gun is fun. That's like the most fun gun to have with when you have to deal with a bunch of feral ghouls. Like when you're going into the army base like this place with all those dumb ferals, ooh, it's so much fun. Also, like killing robots, like annoying enemies too. Like death claws. Oh, it chews through like any enemy that gives you a problem. It can chew through. It's literally one of the best guns in the game. Also, Bethesda knows this because in the Far Harbor DLC, there's actually a gun you can buy. Forgot the name. It's a radium rifle. You can buy it from the Children of Atom, but it's basically has the explosive bullet prefix. And with radium rifles, you can either choose it to be like single, like semi-automatic, or full automatic. Like semi-automatic or full automatic. And either way, it's pretty beastly gun. Even if you choose to make it single, like semi-automatic or full automatic. It's basically, if you make it automatic, it's basically just the spray and pray, but with like, I guess, better range and a little bit better control. And also the addition of radiation damage too. Don't know what to do. I don't really want to go into Vault 81. Yeah, I have the nuclear option quest like right here, but I have to do all of the railroad quests from Tradecraft to Randolph Safe House 6. And I'm at Randolph Safe House 2, and these are all the quests that I had to do. That's Randolph Safe House 1. And all of these, some of these you can take out, but some of them are just, like, most of these are literally just, most of these are railroad quest. So yeah, you have to do a lot in between every Randolph safe, and I have to get to 6, and I just finished 2, so this is for a second I thought that was card glitching, but no, it's someone getting clapped over here. Usually there's a random encounter that shows up here. Usually if you have the oh, okay, there it is. Oh god, that actually scared me. that made me jump. That actually did. Oh, this is a pretty fun thing to do with robots. Just watch, it'll be worth it. Oh wow, this guy got there. Oh, I think there's something wrong with you there. I think you got a little problem. I know it must be hard for you. I'll fix it. Oh god, this is my favorite thing. Oh, he's like right on me. Oh, run. Oh, he's like right on my butt. Oh god. Oh, I got scared for a second because I haven't saved. Okay, there we go.
You might want to wipe the
but that happens for all robots. Every robot, if you shoot off all their limbs, usually you don't get a chance to. If you're not like a surgeon like me. I'm just joking. You don't, but they usually don't survive. But if you usually But if you blow up all their body parts, or just at least the body parts that do damage. Like that guy had to kill all his like arms. But for like Assaultron, you shoot off both of their weird grabby arms, they'll rush you to and blow up. Well, shoot both of their grabby arms and I think their head until their head's disabled. And then Sentry bots shoot off their 2 arms. 2 weird Gatling arms and everything. I don't really know what to do. I'm pretty sure I might end the stream. And I might do another stream when I'm done with the DLC. I mean, not DLC, with the main quest. And we go through the entire... And I just, like, do a bunch of random quests and wander. Oh, yeah, that's one thing I didn't... I love the Vault-Tec security armor. It's one of my favorite. Like, the riot shield with, like, that padded coat. Oof. Like, one of my favorite quests to do is the one with Covenant. Which Covenant's, like, right here? Or here? Or... here. I think it's somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's like right here or here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right there, and you cross the river and there's their little base. That's one of my favorite ones. Quests, I usually kill the security guys because they're pretty crappy. They're kind of like just kind of crappy. And I usually, because I love the security guards. I remember my first playthrough, I did the quest, and I did the where I sided with the with Covenant, and I let them kill the girl, and I killed that one guy. But I still wanted their security armor, because their security armor isn't like the Vault-Tec armor, where with the Vault-Tec armor, it's the Vault-Tec armor is literally the whole thing. When you put it on, it is the jumpsuit and the padded armor. It's not like you can just have the padded armor. You have to have the suit underneath. Like, that's part of the armor. So with this one, with those guys, you can have their helmets, which their helmets are basically this orange version of Vault-Tec, and their pads, which are kind of crappy pad versions of the Vault-Tec ones. I guess they're supposed to be bulletproof vests, but but you can wear crap underneath it. So, like, if you do the railroad and you get, like, the ballistic weave stuff from the railroad, which I have, you can just put armored clothing underneath it. And also, if you get mods where you can put ballistic weave on whatever you want, put ballistic weave on whatever you want. That's what I did. And since I like that stuff so much, that was, like, my main armor. Well, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna end the stream, but first we're gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna end the stream. Oh. And we're gonna go out with a bang. Well, thank you guys for watching the video and the stream. Have a good day and goodbye. And it failed. There we go. See you guys.